Welcome back. Join me now is Glenn, and he's here to share about the new Bullard Community Theater. How are you?
I'm doing great, Tori. Thanks for having me today.
Thanks for joining me. So this is so exciting. For those that don't know about it yet, what is Young Audiences and what is the role?
Well, thank you for asking. What we're finding out is that a lot of people in Northeast Texas don't know much about Young Audiences yet. So Young Audiences is a nonprofit entity that's been servicing Tyler and Northeast Texas for about 30 years now. And we are one of 30 national or regional affiliates of a national organization. It's the nation's oldest and largest arts and education network in the country. We serve about 5 million students a year. And here in Northeast Texas, I work with the schools that are in the 17 counties of what's called Region 7. There's about 100 school districts and 180,000 students that we get to impact. And we offer a variety of programs, and I work with teaching artists to get them into the schools where there are gaps or there are shortfalls in their arts programs. So we're living in a time and in a place where a lot of arts programs are being limited or cut out because of budget constraints and time limitations and things like that. So we offer to the schools performances, workshops, clinics, professional development, residencies. There's all kinds of things that we can do and we tailor it to the needs of the actual school district.
I love it. Y'all are doing such great work.
Thank you.
So I've already kind of spoiled it a little bit, but y'all are working on a new project for Young Audiences. So tell me a little bit about it.
That's right. Well, back in January, there's an organization down in Bullard called Bridges Ministries, and they opened an after-school program. It's housed right now in what used to be the Bushman Event Center. Pierre Devet from South Africa developed that property and built that event center, and also the Keepersall restaurant. Well, in 2016, when he passed away, the event center kind of fell into a state of, or a time of not being used. So his daughter, Vilma Power, and his other daughter, Marnell Durrett, are now repurposing that venue, and it's a after-school ministry for students in Cherokee County, Southern Smith County, White House, Bullard, South Tyler, all that. And they're doing a great job. Well, back in February, they asked me, would you and Young Audiences come down and start a theater program for us? So I go once a week and teach a theater class to the after-school kids there, most of them middle and high school kids. So it grew. We started talking about it. The interest was high. And so they said, what more can we do? What's next? Well, for 26 years, I did a dinner theater in the Bullard area. And they said, that's not being done anymore, so why don't we do that? So we are launching a community theater in Bullard using the venue there at, it's right across the street from the new Bullard Middle School. Okay. But it's called the Bushman. It was the Bushman Center, and now it's Bridges Ministries. And we have a wonderful advisory board already put together that's going to help me with this project. Everyone knows Dr. David Crawford from Tyler Junior College fame, a close friend of mine. He's on our advisory board. Nita Fran Ward of Art Connection of East Texas. A friend of yours, Monique Parker, who's done some work with you at Pollard, is on the advisory board. My longtime colleague and dear friend Patty Eden, a choral director in Jacksonville, will be on the advisory board, and others. And so what we want to do with this is open this opportunity up to students in 6th through 12th grade, also college students and adults. So it's not going to be limited to just the school-age kids, but it's going to be a true community theater, and anybody who's interested can be a part of it.
I love it. I'm so excited about this because that's even more opportunity for all the actors and actresses all over East Texas to participate.
Yeah. Well, you're right, and we don't see it as an occasion to compete with other theaters in the region or other schools, but to provide an opportunity that's not there right now. And over the years of my career, I've developed relationships with numerous specialists, experts in the field of lighting design and sound and costumes and set building, and so they're all on board to help with this project. And for 26 years, I taught theater, and I developed several state champion students at the state level, and we competed in one-act play at the state level and did the dinner theaters and musicals. So I'll be directing initially but hopefully we'll open that opportunity up to other directors in the area very soon.
Oh, that's fantastic. Oh, I love that. I know a bunch of people to throw your way there.
Good. Bring them on.
But that's exciting because I've heard so much feedback already from the acting world here in like Tyler, East Texas, and they're all so excited for this opportunity.
I'm happy to hear it.
Yeah, and you've kind of already talked a little bit about it, but why community theater in Bullard?
Well, the community wants it. You know, we've heard from people like you have said that there are a lot of people who want to participate and they can't be cast everywhere that is already in place. And so we believe it'll provide another opportunity for that. It will be open to a wide range of ages as opposed to a school setting. And we're going to operate from a biblical worldview. So it's going to be family friendly. The literature will be classic literature that will, you know, challenge the actors and the staff. But, and then if we add the element of the dinner theater, that's something that's missing in this area. I don't think anybody else does that sort of thing.
I haven't really heard about many, but you know, real quick before, because we got about a minute left,
Okay.
How can people learn more about this new community theater?
Well, tomorrow night, Thursday night, and also next Tuesday night on June 9th, we're having an open house at the venue, and we'll have literature available. Some of the advisory board members will be there, and some of the other people that are going to be involved, and we're going to talk about it and let the community know what our plans are and our timeline, and answer questions and that sort of thing. So
Yes.
tomorrow night, and from 6 to 8, and then again next Tuesday from 6 to 8, an open house at Bridges Ministries, right across the street from the new Bullard Middle School.
I'm excited. I can't wait to hear when the season's going to start and what y'all have available for.
And you're going to
everybody
come
audition.
audition for me, you told me.
I will. I will definitely come and audition for you. I love it. And so tell me, you know, what are you kind of thinking of for a start date?
Well, we our first production hopefully will be mid-October, and we're going to
Perfect.
work with other programs in the area, make sure we don't have conflicting dates if possible.
Yeah.
But there's a lot going on in the fall of the year, but we hope that after school starts and kids know what their schedules are and things like that, we'll be able to announce our play, have auditions in early September, and get ready for a mid-October opening.
Alrighty. Well, Glenn, thank you so much for joining me.
Thank you very much.
Alrighty, and for more information, you can go to that website right there on your screen. We'll be back with more East Texas Living in just a couple of minutes.